In this video, we are going to see an awesome technique in Tableau that is used by professionals. And that is, if you have multiple measures and you want to place it in one single view, how we can do that. Let's suppose that we have just started a new worksheet, and let me just close this, show you from scratch. Just select and connect with Microsoft Excel. You will get this file with the resources section of this video. Let's open this up and we will start from the brand new sheet. Now I don't want to connect it with multiple files or multiple sheets. So this is the connection. I will continue with it and let's click on sheet 1. This is the working sheet. Okay, let's suppose that we have the region wise sales, cost of sales, and we also want to create profit. So what we will do is just click on create and click on calculated field. And this field is about profit. Let's remove this. First we have sales price or sales amount minus cost of goods sold. So just select that, click OK, and we have a new calculated field shown right here. Let's place it in the data. And now we have 3 fields. Let's move this to the starting. So sales amount, then cost of goods sold, and then we have the profit. So these are all 3 individual fields. Now when it comes to presentation of all measures in a graphical form on a single view, we have 3 choices. Either we can show every single one of them in individual axis. We can show it in dual axis just like that. So for every parameter or every column, it will be represented in a separate line, or we can use the combination of a bar line chart where the dual chart or dual comparison is shown on a single chart. But first of all, we will see this kind of sample, which is individual axis. That means the charts are shown on a single view, but each chart is shown differently. If you have profit, the profit chart will show separately, cost of goods sold will show separately, sales amount and goods sold. So I'll completely show you how we can develop this kind of data. But first, let's clear this data so that I can show you from scratch. This is the option you will find on the top in the ribbon or toolbar. Let's clear this. So we have a brand new sheet. Let's make the analysis. Let's put the regions here. We will put the sales amount. We will put cost of goods sold, and we will put profit. If we don't have profit, we will create a calculated field for it. So we have already created one. Let's rearrange this. Sales amount should come first, then cost of goods sold, and then profit. Now, when we click on any of the charts from our right, we can click on bar chart, but it is shown horizontally. What if we want to show it one above the other? In that case, we might want to switch or swap rows and columns. Right now, in rows, region is selected, while in columns, sum of profit, sum of cost of goods sold, and sum of sales amount is selected. So let's try switching or swapping rows and columns. As we swap, the region goes up and all the other parameters of sum goes down in the rows. And now we have the data arranged in a vertical sequence. But let's just try the line chart. As you can see, it's unable to apply any kind of line chart. That's because we need a different parameter for it. It needs a date or any kind of parameter which shows a trend. So region is not a trend. That's why we need to remove this. Whenever we want to remove anything from the selection, what we do is just hold that pill and put it in the blank area and it will be gone. Let's put the date in the columns. Now we can see all the line charts appear, but still they are just a single line. What we need to do is we need to increase the data, and that can be easily done. Right now it's showing year. Let's change it to months. Since we have many months in a year, it will show us detail like this. Now we can see sales amount, crates sold, and profit. And even if we want to add more like crates sold, we can put as many as we want in rows, and it will show us individual graph for each single parameter. After that, we can customize the formatting of all of them together in marks, and we can also customize that individually. First of all parameters are automatically selected. That means whatever changes I make, it will be for all the charts. Let's say instead of line graph, from automatic, we will choose bar. All of them will be converted to bar. Now let's say we want to change the color. Let's change it to black. All of them will turn black. Similarly, if we want to increase or decrease the size for all the charts will increase or decrease accordingly. But what do we do if we, let's say, want to change any kind of chart type just for profit? Let's say we want this to appear as a line chart. In that case, we will just select this. The sum of profit will be highlighted. That means Now the current selection is for profit field. Whatever changes I make will only change for profit. That means we can change those charts individually as well. Let's go to the create sold. Let's say that we want to change color here and let's make it green. For the other one, let's make it area chart, and let's suppose we want this in orange. And similarly for the last one, we want that again as a bar, but in a different color and of a different size. So let's make it blue and let's increase the size like so. So this is how we can manage multiple parameters, each with a separate view in charts on a single page. Now this function is called individual access. So there are many positives of it, like you can customize charts individually, you can customize all the charts together, we can see every single parameter chart separately, and we can create unlimited number of measures on a single view. But the negatives is it will always create all the access or all the chart analysis separately. So let's say in complex cases where we want to compare different parameters on a single chart within multiple lines, just like this one, as compared to that, it will be difficult for the user to compare multiple charts at a single time. So that's the only negative side. If we have a data like that we want to compare all on a single chart, then this type of chart analysis will not be suitable. So we will see other chart types as well, but this is how the individual access works. Just try this by yourself and I will see you in the next one.